Good. How are you, students? Today is another day. We are going to have our maths lesson. And from our previous lesson, we learned doubling and halving as an multiplication strategy. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and you found your work so easy. So today we want to look into square numbers. Our lesson objective is we are learning to identify square numbers. The success criteria you need to have for these: I know how to multiply numbers correctly, and I know repeated addition, because subtraction, addition is repeated, subtraction is repeated addition. So what is a square number? One thing you need to know: when we multiply a number by itself, we say that we are squaring the number. For example, the number 3 multiplied by itself can be written as 3 times 3, or 3 with a 2 up, which means 3 squared. The value of 3 squared is 9. So, the result of any whole number multiplied by itself is called a square number. So what do you know about squares? So if you check here, this one is 1 square. So we want to explore how squares are formed. So I'm going to have this. So I have 1 and 1. So 1 times 1, we are going to have 1 times 1 equals 1. Still remain the same. And how many 1 centimeter square will you see here? This one I'll see 1, 2, and also 1. This one is also 1, 2. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll say 2 times 2 equals 4. Then again, I have this one. We want to see how many squares are formed here. We have 1, 2, 3. Also this side 1, 2, 3. So it is 3 squares on the horizontal and 3 squares on the vertical. So it means you're going to have 3 times 3 equals 9. So if you remember the properties of squares, we say squares have all the sides, the 4 sides are equal. So if here is 2, here also has to be 2. Here is 2, here is 3, here also has to be 3. So that one makes a square to be a unique figure. Now, the square numbers. In a number square, the square numbers are shaded below. So if we say 1 is a square number because of 1 times 1, 2 times 4 is a square number, 9 is a square number, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, and 100. So, the first 10 square numbers are found by multiplying 1 by itself, then 2 by itself as shown below. So, 1 squared, written 1 squared, 1 and 2 up here. If you write it in a number sentence, it's going to be 1 times 1, which is still 1. 2 squared will be 2 times 2 equals 4. 3 squared, 3 times 3 equals 9. 4 squared, 4 times 4 equals 16. 5 squared, 5 times 5 equals 25. 6 squared, 6 times 6 equals 36. 72. 7 squared, not 72. 7 squared is equal to 7 times 7 equals 49. 8 squared is 8 times 8 equal 64. Then we have 9 squared is 9 times 9 equal 81. 10 squared is 10 times 10 equal 100. So I want you to go and explore. Take a pause and solve these numbers. Write the following as a number sentence and then solve them. 2 times 2, this is what we mean by number sentence. 2 squared is 2 times 2. 2 squared becomes 2 times 2. That is what we call the number sentence. Then you solve it. All these have shown. What does the following represent? Count all the squares, both vertical and horizontal. How else could you write it? Show how you can write that. Then this one you're going to match. So find more exercise to check understanding on the worksheet. Please copy the work and show working on your notebook. Then upload a clear picture onto Google Classroom under this assignment. So with that, do your practice. Bye.